Okay, sit down. You feel good? Okay, very good. My dear friends, it has been a wonderful segment one. Learning insights. Let me summarize in 3 minutes what we have learned this morning. And then we show the infographics. So this morning we were mesmerized by our speakers. So, Fapsa celebrating its 25th anniversary. The question now, as we move to the highlight of giving recognition, nobody's what's next, then what for what. We were given many challenges, and I'm sure Fapsa's collective body will be addressing and taking on the different challenges given to us. Next. We were not able to listen to the thoughts of Congressman Robalo, but he promised to have a sit-down meeting with the board for us to be able to grasp the tax-essential efforts and absorptive capacity. The absorptive capacity was tackled then in a light manner by our keynote speaker, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian. Next. So for tax exemption, absorptive capacity, this one, a well-applauded, a well-anticipated way of addressing this government subsidy from preschool to grade 6. So yun ang essence. So 2 words mentioned by Senator Sherwin, agility and flexibility. For as long as we are both, we can do so much for the benefit of our member schools. The next one. The next speaker, great Councilor Vladimir, walk the talk, gave us an actual example of how powerful when we build coalitions. Just so happened that he is also a school owner and he is in the fulcrum of making decisions. City Council. So he was able to penetrate and come up with ordinances that will put meaning in this school board. So if Blanco can do it, if other places can do it, so can you. Okay? So can you. Ang message the Councilor Vladimir is that you have to penetrate the inner circle of powers. And then we go to the next speaker. The next speaker gave us Project Rain. Right? Si Professor De Leon gave us a view na yung connectivity is so important. So for a while, we thought, what's the connection between Fapsa and the OST and the ICT? A lot. Because there is a certain space up there, open space, that once properly harnessed can provide effective and efficient and a robust ecosystem of connectivity for all. Okay? Another speaker gave us a thought on quality assurance. Okay? One thing nice about Miss Herrera is that she's straightforward. And my thing is very simple. Kung may gusto may paraan, kung ayaw maraming dahilan. So always follow the passion. Always do that. Her presence here is very symbolical. Her presence signals that she is open to collaborating with Fapsa. Okay? So we will concentrate more on the positive, not on the problem. As I said earlier, to identify the problem, as purposeful roadblocks offering beneficial lessons to enhance our mental strength, whether school or as Fapsa. Moving next, another speaker, education. Dr. March walked us through eloquently on the importance of digitalization, moving north in digitalization. The digitalization is only an enabler, not the end and be-all education. Still, the fundamentals of caring, nurturing, controlling should come from us. Hindi lang matalino, hindi lang high-tech, kailangan ikaw ay high-touch pa. And then moving on to the next. Matatag, bansang mababata. Ito po yung dinalawa namin. And thank you very much, Baby Sarah. Thank you so much. Nag-leading us kahapon lang po. Bibigyan niya tayo ng 8-minute message. That's much. The message of Vice President and Secretary Sara Duterte.
alaikum. Madayaw, mayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. Magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Let me thank the Federation of Associations of Private Schools and Administrators for inviting me to your National Convergence and 25th Anniversary Celebration themed Fapsa, Embracing Education 5.0, Rehumanizing Digital Learning. Through the years, Fapsa has consistently collaborated with the Department of Education and the local government units as the voice of the private education sector. I recognize your leadership in addressing issues and concerns affecting the delivery of private education. At this point, allow me to respond to some of the pressing issues you are confronted today. As of January 2023, the Private Education Office has been moved to the Office of the Undersecretary for Operations through the issuance of Decade Order Number 001, Series of 2023, revised designations of Undersecretaries and Assistant Secretaries to their strands and functional areas of responsibility. Among the functions of the PEO as stipulated in Decade Order Number 009, Series of 2022, creation of the Private Education Office in the Department of Education Central Office is to lead the required study and process for the creation of a Bureau of Private Education or other appropriate office. The PEO is currently exploring with the Asian Development Bank the conduct of a study on the organizational structure and staffing requirements for a Bureau of Private Education in DepEd or whichever appropriate office and personnel so that DepEd can more effectively fulfill its functions relative to the private education sector. Meanwhile, the K-12 curriculum is currently undergoing revision. The curriculum will focus on the development and mastery of foundational skills and competencies. Central to this are big ideas, which represent a progression towards understanding key concepts in different learning areas. DepEd's mission remains the same, to produce holistically developed Filipino learners with 21st century skills or the knowledge, skills, attitudes, and competencies that learners need to develop so that they can prepare for and succeed in work and life in the 21st century. The improved 21st century skills framework integrates skill sets called from various international and local competency frameworks that redefine the future of education, skills development, and training, considering the rapid evolution of our societies and the drastic changes to our economy. The development of such skills, coupled with the department's core values, maka-Diyos, makabansa, makatao, makakalikasan, will allow learners to realize aspirations that represent their ideals and ambitions, and ultimately contribute to building a progressive and cohesive nation that enjoys economic prosperity, social political stability, unity in diversity, and sustainability. In the interim, the PEO will continue implementing programs of assistance to schools, learners, teachers, and other personnel in private education. The department's programs for private education, such as the government assistance for students and teachers in private education. This is anchored on a long-term overarching framework with the principle of public-private education complementarity. Some of the priorities of the PEO include the following: the creation of an online repository of information and resources on private basic education on the DepEd website, ensuring that the consultation process with private basic educational associations is observed in policymaking by DepEd. The regular conduct of check-ins with private education stakeholders, and the public-private complementarity framework. I am optimistic that the ongoing collaboration between DepEd and private education stakeholders will allow us to continue providing high-quality education to our students. May the convergence of our efforts build and prepare a future-ready workforce, even as we pursue our post-pandemic recovery. Lahat para sa Diyos, bayan, at bawat pamilyang Pilipino. Syukran.
Great! Galing-galing naman. Thank you very much. VP Sara loves Fapsa. I guarantee you that. Mahal na mahal niya Fapsa. And the office, sinabi niya na private education office being led now by a new undersecretary is actually already on her way to this gathering. To meet you, to meet all of us. What a beautiful way. Once again, my dear friends, we are declaring 15 minutes retouch break before we move on to our highlight, the awards. So, maglagay ng mga sisitsyo at ayusin na yung mga kagandahan para maganda ang dating natin mamaya. Okay, 15-minute break starts now.
Allow me to present the procedures that we will be having after the break. So from then on, we will be proceeding to the awarding of ceremonies. So we would like the awardees, the nominees, kindly prepare yourselves for the awarding ceremony. So from there, we will continue up to the announcement of winners for the national awards. So thank you.
So, awardees naman. Sabi ko ako. Congratulations. Dito.
Once again, on behalf of Fapsa and the participants, I would like to express our gratitude to our sponsors, starting off with our major sponsor, Redenta Technologies Incorporated. Then we have the diamond sponsors, Lasin, Wella School Systems, diamond sponsor, Gatin Philippines Incorporated, gold sponsors, Clipper Philippines, silver sponsors, Polista.com, Core Network Synergy Marketing Incorporated, another gold sponsor, Traverse Outdoor. Then we have bronze sponsors, Chalkboard, Security System, Agitech, Gardenia, Benefactor, we have Accenture, Excellent Future, St. Augustine Publications Incorporated, Aralia College, and of course, St. Clair College of Caloocan. As stated in the program, for our second day, or day 2 tomorrow, we have Metro Manila Tour. So may I request for those who are interested, for to avail of the tour, we have Ma'am Rowena, Coordinator Marketing, and the owner of Gyro Travel and Tours Incorporated for the different packages. Thank you so much.
Field trip. We had a field trip, but the field trip came to us. It was really very, very nice. Very, very, very informational. Yeah. So I forgot it. We do all of our tours with it. It's really very good. Maybe dadaan mo siya.
May request lahat po ng mga Caloocan private schools. Dito po sa photo tayo. Yan. Ikaw man ay Caprice, ikaw man ay Elpisa,
O siya mo.
Iswal,
He will see when we have that.
isa lang po tayo dito. Sapagkat dito sa Fapsa, we are one, lalo po yung mga small and medium sized schools. Lahat po ng Caloocan, Sikat, Clamor. Dito po, dito po. Lahat po ng mga taga-Caloocan, yung mga batang kangkalo, dito tayo sa harap. Yan. Batang kangkalo.
Ang kalookan. Batang kalookan.
Tatas dito. Yan po, lahat po ng mga batang kangkalo, dito tayo sa harap.
Ang pangit mo, pagka naman pagka naman yun, Banban eh. Banban.
So hindi lang po Caprice. For those prepare for every division or every region. Napagkakaroon po tayo photo box sa So doon sa mga kindly prepare, yung pong mga ready na pwede tayo sumunod yun po after.
Lahat po ng mga batang kangkalo dito sa tumawag ko sila yung dapat kayo may papicture, kasama si Dr. Ray, meron kayong ayuda.
How about kami mga tangkad mo? Next door on this
Kung di ba ho dito sa itaas, basta
Para
kayo
kasi kay stop. Another trip. Right after.
Nagdadala ho natin sa sitio.
Send sa akin tower. And then, mag-post ka ba? Ayan. For a period of time, a home because they're so
O, lahat po ng mga batang Makati, lahat ng mga bata ni Binay. Yan, Binay.
Para iba naman ang
Mga batang Makati. O, sa taas po dito. Pag sa taas po, ibayan sa baba, Binay.
Babies, mga batang ahas. Mga
ano
ahas.
hindi.
Ahas. Ito lagi ka ahas.
Lahat po ng mga taga Makati. Yan. Lahat po ng mga taga Makati. Pagkatapos po ng Makati, ang susunod ay Tagatagi. Region 7, magkano po ang Region 7? Region 7,
Paano nang i-region 7 ko? Yes, Region 7.
Region 7, ito na po, Region 7, Jaworski, 3 points. Dito. Region 7. Pagkatapos po ng Region 7, Tagi. Manapatang Cayetano. Bakit po kayo nagsisiksikan sa gitna? Ang dapat po ng stage, ganyan. Mga taga-Region 7, malaki yung ang stage, huwag mo kayo magpipil. Yan. Ayan po. Yan po ang magagaling ng mga skulo na di ba tayo titigil mo daw. Tagig po, tagig. Pagkatapos po susunod yung taga-munting lupa sa labas. Pagkatapos po ng tagig, yung munting lupa sa labas. Puno tayo ng pagboto. Magpaparapol na po tayo. Yan. Tagig, ayan.
Kahit sa rapol na yun.
Doon na, ano pala namin yan? Ano pala, bakit? Dahil po na, ay, ang dami ng tagig. Yung mga nasa likod do, dito po sa harap. Dito po. Siyempre, dito kami, siyempre. Yan. Pagkatapos po ng tagig, konting lupa sa labas.
Ito na nga lang.
Pangasinan, no, sila? Lima pong region at saka division. Huwag po kayo mahiya. Yung region 1 po, region 1. Region 1. Pag hindi po matay ka na region, hindi kailangan ng pagkagali yung pinakamalayo sa mayan. O sabi po